Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to finally another video on this channel. Yes, I know it has been a while, but I have been busy actually. Or maybe, no, I wasn't busy, I was just lazy. Anyway, right now I'm going to show you a new style of video I'm going to try and do. So if you like this new style of videos, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you somehow found me, and share my videos with your pets, your family, your friends, if you like them. Anyway, yeah, this is Project Cars 2. It's a racing simulator, and I just played 3 races, 2 online and 1 career race, and yeah, I just recorded it, and now I'm going to give some commentary over it. So this is not live commentary because I like to focus during racing games, but anyway, let's just jump right into it, shall we? So the first race is in Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course with the Ferrari 488 GTE, and I qualified in 4th out of the, I don't know, I think there were 9 to begin. Oh, okay, hold on, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7, 4th out of 7, which was not too bad. But anyway, let's see here. First couple of corners, always busy. Always have to look out. This BMW sweeps past me, because you have to realize it's my second online race. This one, quite like this one because a lot of people rage quit in this race. So yeah, because of their own stupidity. But anyway, over here in these are a couple of hard corners. You can see I had a bit of understeer there. My car was sliding a bit. Anyway. Oh, I can see some contact over there with those two. They were on the grass. You'll see the BMW, what he's going to do. What kind of moron he's going to be eventually. But anyway, here's the first race quit coming up. It was quite interesting, this one, to say the least. So you can see here we're coming onto the pit straight. This is the pit straight because on the right there is a pit for the people who don't know that. And yeah, just look at this. This is going to be quite funny. So behind me is a Ferrari. Look what he's going to do. I'm braking, and there he is. Oh my god, that's louder than I expected. Oh crap. Okay, that's very loud. Oh shit, there's a Ferrari again off the grass together with an Aston Martin, and yeah, the Aston Martin is still driving, but he is going to rage quit eventually. There's the black car going off. So yeah, shit is already going down very badly. So he bumped me in the back to try and hit me off the track so he could overtake me, but then he just failed, and he looked like a moron. But anyway, going through the left and the chicane here. Yes, that's the chicane, right? I think it is. Going under the right, and look at these two. These just bump each other, and I'm just going to overtake them, because they were just a couple of morons again, and they both rage quit, and then nothing happens for the entire race. So I'm just driving all on my own. The first guy is way too far to catch up to, and the guy behind me is way too far to catch up to me. So I'm just driving for like 3 more laps, and yeah, just some more driving, as you can see, and still driving, and even more driving. This is the last lap, this one, I think. Yeah, this should be the last lap. Anyway, straight chicane up, chicane where S's, or S's, maybe those are called the S's, and there we go. That's the entire race. It was quite easy, actually, because people just being idiots. Anyway, this is the career race I was talking about in the Formula Rookie, and I found this a very cool race, actually, because it was kind of hard. I put the difficulty level of the AI up to 80 out of 110. I think it's 110 the maximum, and the aggression factor is also 80. So you can see me here running wide. This is only the second career race out of the Formula Rookie USA Championship or USA season. I don't know. Anyway, in the slipstream of these guys, so I'm way faster than them, and I'm just going to hold back because I can't overtake over here, and I can see an opening over here, so I'm going to overtake him. But watch what's going to happen in the chicane here. So you see the blue guy. He just slams into the back of me for some reason. Why does the the AI do that? I don't know. I thought he would be smarter than that, but that chicane is actually my arch nemesis. I really cannot drive the chicane now. The guy in my ear during these races, the steward, I don't know what his job is called, told me that there would be rain coming, and I was like, oh, rain, okay, is tires, like wet tires, a factor in this game? And I didn't know because the game didn't tell me. So yeah, I'm just going to see here. I think it's going to start raining at the end of this lap or the next one. I think it's the end of this lap. But I didn't know that, and I also didn't know that there was such a thing as wet tires. Now, anyway, that corner was taken quite well that time. Going through the S's, flat out. This is yeah, nothing too hard because these cars are actually very slow to be formula cars. I think what 180 kilometers per hour, I think, was their max speed, which isn't that fast. I mean, normal Formula 1 cars go like 300, and yeah, you can see me a bit of sliding going on because I don't know why this car just slides through this chicane every time. Again, it's my arch nemesis, this one. Long straight again here. I wonder where the guy is behind me. He's not too far, the yellow guy. Look. I like this when I can put the AI on an acceptable level. This is an acceptable level for me. Like, you're still pushing a bit. You see, now it's starting to rain, I think. Is it raining? I think it's raining. I'm not sure. No, it's not raining yet. It's going to start raining at the end of this one. So, starting the third lap. Oh no, it's raining a bit. You can see it on the screen there. Yeah, now it's raining. Now it's raining. And now the guy behind me is going to go for a pit stop for wet tires, and he just tries a move there because I went way too wide. And we're going neck on neck through the S's. He's going to have the advantage on me over there, but now I'm going to have the inside, and I'm going to overtake him quite easily. And I'm just going to keep my first place. And yeah, again, going towards the chicane, and I think this was the worst one for me. I think I'm going to get straight across, so yeah, doing that, sliding a bit. Oh no, it was still quite alright. It's the next one that's going to be horrendous. That's at that point in the next lap I realized I should have changed tires maybe, because you're also going to see the yellow guy behind me enter the pits for the wet tires. But I think we were the only one who did that for some reason. The rest of the AI thought no, and he actually cut a corner a bit there. That would be a penalty with official FIA rules. But then for some reason he just goes onto the grass, and I don't know why. And there he goes. He goes into the pits. I think. Well, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to see how this works out. And yeah, you can see another guy behind me there. That's my teammate, I think. I think that was my teammate. Anyway, first corner, and you can see the rain starting to play a part now in the race. I just slid through that corner like some Tokyo Drift movie on a racetrack with formula cars for some reason, and I'm going very slow now on this through these S's, and this is also the point I knew, like, okay, I'm going to have to change tires because I'm getting a lot of understeer right here. Smashed the barricade a bit. It's actually damaged my car a bit. It's pulling to the right because of it. I'm going to have to fight it for half a lap left. And look now through the chicane. I just couldn't brake. The car just did not brake. at all because of the wet track. I cut both of the corners through the chicane. But hey, somehow they didn't want to give me a penalty, so I'm not mad about it. I don't think Project Cars 2 likes to give penalties in career mode for some reason. Now, anyways, that bit was dry for some reason, and I do not understand why that bit was dry. But anyways, going way too wide because again, car didn't brake at all, and now I'm going to go into the pits. You can see that here, and this is actually going to be a very weird camera view from the game during the replay. So into the pits I go, and just look at this. So hold on, where is it? Okay, so that guy just passed me. He did not change tires. That was my mistake. And now he's going to just show the track for some reason. So there I go into my pit box, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Okay, I sneezed. But anyway, 6 cars pass me on that straight, and now he's just going to show nothing. And there I go out of the pits. Yellow guy is there who pitted a lap before me, and I'm actually going to get out of the pits before he overtakes me, which was a plus point. But now, of course, everybody is miles away, and this is the 4th lap. So yeah, I know 4 out of 5 laps. These were 5 laps. So at this moment, I knew, oh, I'm going to have to drive quite well if I want to catch up with them again, because they are quite far away right now. So onto the long straight, just catching up with them, because I have wet tires now, and these are, as the name says, made for wet weather, for when it rains. And it does not go as fast as normal tires, but they don't slide on a wet track. They give you more grip. So yeah, I forgot to tell which course this was. This is the circuit. This is the Watkins Glen International Short circuit. So there's apparently a long circuit. And now I'm starting to catch up with the guys, the pack up front. You see, and the 5th lap is going to start. Actually, this is the last lap. This one. So I'm going to have to make some moves here. And yeah, I handled it quite well, I think, according to me. But anyway, just braking enough so I don't slide out of the corner. And now this is going to be a very cool segment. So I'm going to hold back on the blue guy. As you can see, I could have overtaken him there, but that would be too dangerous. I could have crashed. And I'm just going to go right of the blue guy, and then I'm going to sweep towards the left. I'm going to cross to the other side, to the outside of the red cars, and I have gained some places. And now these guys in front of me. I can't see the chicane, by the way, right now because of all the water splashing up. So I'm just going to completely miss my braking point. And yeah, I'm not going to gain any seconds, so not too bad there. Going up the inside of the green car. The outside of the blue car, yes, there we go. Now onto the long straight, I'm going to pass this guy. There we go, I passed him. And now for the 2 last corners, like literally the 2 last corners, I couldn't make a move immediately because the AI is quite stupid. Actually, he just braked instead of going out of my way, while he probably knew I had wet tires and I could take the corner at much more speed. And just at the last corner I'm going to overtake him, and yeah, that's the entire race. I'm going to bring home a victory. There we go. Hooray! A victory. Last corner, overtook him. Now the last race over here is another online race. It's at Le Mans Bugatti circuit with a Chevrolet Corvette C7R, and I qualified in 4th out of 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I qualified in 3rd out of 4, excuse me. But the 4th is just going to overtake me immediately immediately out of the start because he probably has more acceleration, the car. And right now we're actually quite close to each other, so you can see me there. I'm going to take the inside line, and then I probably pushed him off, but I was really getting a lot of understeer in that corner. So I don't think it was my fault. It looked like it was my fault. It probably was my fault, but I really didn't accelerate at all through the corner because I knew he was there. But then again, I just ran him off the track. A bit of drifting going on there. By the way, this is my very first online race, and it was my worst one. Actually, I did not know what I was doing at the time. There were also no like racing lines. It was the first time for me racing without racing lines. So only practice I had was during qualifying. Actually, 5 minutes of qualifying or something. Not a lot of practice on this track. Anyway, these are the final couple of corners. These are the last two. It's like a stretch hairpin, you could say. Or is it double right corner? It's probably double right corner or something. I don't know the terminology of races. I just like racing games. Anyway, I had to serve a penalty there because I went off the track. These two last corners. It was the same with the guy up front. We both had to serve a penalty. That's why we were going so slow through over the finish line. Because I wanted to get that out of the way as soon as possible. It was only a second, so I thought, why the hell not? I won't lose too much time with this. Yeah, and I really don't really like this Corvette. Actually, it had a lot of understeer. It wasn't very good at cornering, and it wasn't very good at straight lines. So yeah, that's why I changed to the Ferrari, the second one, which was much better. Except for the time the guy smashed in my ass like he was Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyway, I'm going to sneeze again, goddammit. Okay, is it coming? There we go. I sneezed. Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm getting cold or something. I really don't know. But anyway, I think this is the lap where I'm going to make my first bad mistake. Or no, it's going to be the next one. I think it's going to be the next one, because on this lap this guy is going to make a mistake in the I think it's a Porsche. I don't know. I'm really bad at spotting which car that is. I think it's a Porsche. Porsche. I don't know. Or is it an Aston Martin? No, it's a Porsche. Anyway, look at this. I'm just going to get into his slipstream because it was very slow through those final couple of corners. And what he's going to do, I thought he was going to leave me some space here, so I'm just going to get. And then he just bumps into me, and he spins out, I think, behind me. So his race is ruined because he wouldn't leave me space. That was his fault. I know so much. That was definitely his fault. Okay, you can't blame me for that one, because for some reason I think he even tried to run me off the track because I was going to overtake him, but it definitely didn't help him at all. But anyway, I'm driving alone now. The guy in first is miles away. Again, a lot of understeer, but that was because I missed my braking point entirely. But then again, I shouldn't have had understeer on that last corner there. I just did, and the guy in the Ford GT has overtaken the Porsche behind me. And yeah, I'm getting a bit of pressure now, and I think that's why I made such a huge mistake in this corner. You can see here, and I just understeer immediately, and yeah, I just went off track, and it wasn't too bad actually, but the guy in front of me is very good at racing that car. I must have said I was catching up with him in the last couple of corners, but anyway, he overtook me now. You can see there the Porsche just miles behind. He's not going to catch up anytime soon. And so I was trying to put some pressure now on this guy. This guy in front of me, I think it's the 4th lap by now, if I'm not mistaken. If my counting was right. Yeah, this should have been the 4th lap, but anyway, the Ford GT is just a much better car than this Corvette. You can see it in all fronts, like in cornering, in straight line speed. You can see it's just pulling away from me. Again, a lot of understeer in that corner, which is also the reason why I changed to a Ferrari. Yeah, I'm just going to keep quite close. You can see just how much acceleration he had through that corner, or out of that corner, because he just pulled away like a madman. But I'm keeping up quite well with him right now. But I'm going to make a second big mistake, which is going to cost me the 2nd place of the race, because otherwise I maybe might have got it on the last couple of corners with his slipstream. I might have got it, but no, I screwed it up. Anyway, going through the last couple of corners. This was the point where I went off track last time. Remember that point, by the way, very well. Okay, because that's going to be a crucial point of this race. Anyway, last 2 corners, and we're back on track. You can see how much the Ford Focus has gained on me. It might also have been because he was a better driver and more experienced than me, but then again, I really didn't feel the Corvette for me. So yeah, you can see it just blocked up right there. Yeah, this should be the last lap, and for some reason the car was very slow on that point, and I don't know why it was going so slow. It just didn't accelerate for some reason. And you can see the guy behind me just gone. I don't know where he went. He didn't even finish the race. I think he got a DNF because he was so far back. He might have been lapped by the guy in 1st, which wouldn't surprise me because that was a really good driver. Slipping through that corner again. If it isn't oversteer, it would have been understeer. I think I saw the guy actually in last for a couple of seconds right there. Anyway, coming up to the end of the race, right here, last couple of corners. You remember the point where I understeered right there? Yeah, well, I'm going to do it again, but worse. And there we go. It's quite a deja vu. There we go. And I tried to recover it, but no. I just make a donut. And there we go. That's the whole race ruined for me. And yeah, I bring back 3rd place, which was quite disappointing. Well, not really disappointing, it's still a podium, but there were only 4 people in the lobby. And yeah, that's the end of the race. You can see these guys have just stopped because it's the cooldown lap, because we had to wait for the last guy. But anyway, yeah, that was Project Cars 2, 3 races. Let me know what you think of it. If you like this style of content with a bit of memes, it was the most editing work I actually did for a video ever, which is quite cool. I really like doing it. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you somehow found me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.